What's up, SB Squad? It's your boy Savage Bryce in the building. You already know. Stop playing, stop freaking playing. I'm back and I'm better. You want me bad as ever. I'm back and I'm better. You want me bad as ever. You want me bad as ever. Cause I'm back and I'm better. Back and I'm better. What it is, what's up? It's your boy Savage Bryce in the building, clocking in with another video, tapping in with another video. You already know, and I'm back with another banger. You already freaking know. So today I'll be telling y'all a story time. How I got my first speeding ticket. Oh yeah. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and smack that notification bell button on SB Squad. Right, so up in 2023, around November or December, somewhere around the area. No, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was the beginning of December. Yeah, it was the beginning of December, because that's when all the state troopers was out. Like, because everybody knows state troopers be out during holidays and stuff like that. So yeah, everybody know that. So I had work on a weekday or whatever, and everybody know Savage Bryce stay up late. Your boy be staying up late. Why? Because I be bored. Like, I really be bored. So I be staying up late, probably watching TV or on my phone, you know. So yeah, I went to sleep around like 3 o'clock in the morning, because you know I be staying up until like 3 in the morning or something, or 1 or 2 sometimes. You know, that's how it be, y'all. That's how it be when you staying up late. If you stay up late, comment down below right now. Yeah, I went to sleep at 3. Next thing you know, I wake up or whatever. I'm like, huh? I check my phone. What time it is? Y'all, it's 11:50 something. I'm just like, wow. Like, bro, what? I said, oh, shoot. I said, I'm finna be late. Like, I'm running late. So, y'all, soon as I flew out that bed fast, I'm like, whoosh, like, whoosh. What? I flew out that bed so fast, y'all. Like, I flew out that bed fast. So, next thing you know, I'm up here putting on clothes quick, like brush my teeth quick, like doing everything quick, grabbing everything I can fast in a hurry. Out of nowhere, as soon as I get outside or whatever, I flew to my car fast. I said, that's me, flying to my car, quick. So next thing you know, as soon as I get in my car, I'm zoom down the road. Like I'm already at the end of the road. Past my house, quick. Like I'm talking quick. So I'm on that little highway, you know, the little roadway, you know. So on the little back roadway. As soon as I did that, I made it to the city. I'm like, okay, I'm in the city part. I said, now I gotta get on the interstate. I whipped that car around. I said, what? I said, yeah. Whip that car around quick. Yeah. All on the interstate. So I said, oh shoot. I said, I see a whole freaking state trooper. Remind y'all, state troopers be out around holidays. It's the beginning, like it was the beginning of December. Yeah, it's the beginning of December. I said, yup. I said, they trying to get them some money. Everybody know that. Them state troopers be out, you know, be up in them little uncovered looking cars. If you see that little weird mirror sticking out to the side, all weird looking or whatever, and a little grayish looking, you know, car or whatever. When you see an undercover car or whatever, you know it's an undercover car, okay? You know. So basically or whatever, I said, oh shoot. Remind y'all, I'm on the left lane. The left lane is the fast lane. The right lane is the slow lane on the interstate. So I'm on the left lane and I'm going fast, going like 80. Yeah. And so when I seen that state trooper right there, I started slowing down. I said, okay, now I'm gonna have to slowly pass up the state trooper. So I'm going 70 because the interstate is it's a 70 speed limit on the interstate or whatever. Yeah, it's 70. But I don't like 70 because 70 is too slow. I don't like it. It's just too slow. It's too slow. Comment down below what speed limit y'all go on the interstate right now. So too slow. I'm just like, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like it. So, y'all, I'm passing up the state troop. I'm just like, trying to ease up on them, pass them up or whatever. I'm just, I'm trying to ease up on them, pass them up, just pass them up. That's all. That's all. So I'm going 70. About time I passed them up, I'm like, okay, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So I waited till I got far away from him. As soon as I got far away from him, yay! I'm talking about I'm hitting that Lightning McQueen speed. I'm hitting that Lightning McQueen speed. So yeah, I'm up there. Yeah. And I looked at my speed limit. I said, oh, I'm going 100. I said, I'm going 100. I said, I'm going 100. So y'all, he switched over to the left lane, right? And he was behind me, but from a far distance. I said, oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I said, he on me. I said, he on me. I'm like, man, I'm like, oh. I said, it's gonna be over with. So I kind of slowed it down to 70. So he won't, I slowed it down to 70 so he won't realize. So I said, okay. Now that he on me, I said, let me switch to the right lane and see what happened. So yeah, I switched to the right lane, right? As soon as I switched to the right lane, he switched to the right lane. I'm like, bro, no, stop following me. Stop following me, no. Y'all, as soon as he switched to the right lane, why? He was behind me for like a few minutes. Not even a few minutes, a few seconds. Just, a few seconds. Y'all, about time I look up to that mirror over there, why I see red and blue lights. I'm like, wow, red and blue lights. I'm like, oh. Like, no. So I had to pull to the side. As soon as I pulled to the side or whatever, I parked. And I hear it been lit down my window. And I pull out my license and my registration and stuff, all that. Quick. And I had my hands where he can see. So he pulled to the side. And it kind of took him forever to get out the car. It took him a little minute. So he got out the car. And he came to my window. He was like, hey, I'm going to need you to step outside for me. And meet me right behind your car. I'm like, all right, got you. So pretty much, I get out the car. As soon as I get out the car or whatever, I'm just like, okay, I got my license and I got my registration and stuff. I'm like, all right, so this is how I was taught. Talk calmly. Don't talk rough because you don't know what's going to happen. So talk calm because I was taught to talk calm. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, gotcha. So basically, whatever, he was like, hey, why you going so fast, buddy? I'm like, cause I'm running late to work and stuff. And so he was like, all right, well, let me just get your license and I'm gonna go ahead and get you up out of here or whatever. I was like, all right. So I gave my license or whatever. He went to his car and I'm sitting up there waiting for him or whatever. I'm just standing right there and I'm waiting. I'm just like, okay. I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, how much this ticket gonna be? How much this ticket gonna be? How much this ticket's gonna be? Oh, I'm just thinking to myself, how much is this ticket gonna be? I'm just thinking to myself, how much is this ticket gonna be? I'm just like, this ticket finna be high. This ticket finna be high. Yep, the ticket finna be high. That's me in my head. The ticket finna be high. It's over with. The ticket finna be high. So, he get out the car. He gave me the ticket. Remind you, the ticket is this long. So I'm like, what in the world? Why the ticket is this long? Like, what in the world? Huh? Like, y'all ever just get that ticket while y'all at the dinner or whatever, and you just look at that ticket, and you be like, so y'all, I'm like, okay, I'm looking for the price. I'm like, where the price is? This me in my head. I'm like, where the price is? So I'm like, how much? So he told me, he was like, it got the courthouse number right there that you can call. And you got to call them and then you got to give them that ticket look code or whatever. And they're going to tell you how much the ticket is. I'm like, all right. I'm like, sorry about that. He He was like, all right. So I get in my car, and that's when I get in my car and I'm heading to work and stuff, trying to hurry up and get to work. So I call my cousin. I'm like, cousin, tell me why I got a ticket. She was like, dang. She was like, what was your speed limit? Like, you know, just pretty much telling me how much you was going. I said, cousin, I was running late to work, so don't judge me nothing, but I was going 100. She gonna say, you do not have to go that fast. I said, but I was running late to work. She was like, I know that, but you do not have to go that fast. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I really couldn't help it. I had to be on work on time. I did not want to get pointed at all. So I had to be at work on time. I had to, y'all. I had to. Or whatever. But if I was to ever get pointed, it wasn't gonna hurt nothing. But still, I just didn't want to get pointed. I didn't want to get pointed at all. Did not want to get pointed at all. So y'all, tell me why I make it to work or whatever. Still made it to work on time, you know. Still made it to work on time, you know. Still made it to work on time and stuff like that. So I'm up here trying to call the courthouse, you know. I'm trying to call the courthouse and stuff. They got you on hold for a whole 30 minutes. I'm like, I can't wait this long. I can't wait this long, man. So as soon as I got a representative or whatever, as soon as I got in touch with a representative and stuff like that, they was like, hey, I'm trying to see how much is my ticket and stuff. I had got me a ticket or whatever. And I'm trying to see how much it is. And they was like, oh, well, you're going to have to call up into up in March or January around that time, or February or somewhere around that time, because, you know, it take your ticket a while to process up in the system. So I'm just like, all right. So y'all, me being me, I was worried. I had called up there again one time. I called up there again one time because I was just curious. Like, I just want to know how much was this ticket. Because it said I have all the way until like March 2024. That's what it said. So I just wanted to know, like, how much was this ticket? And I called up there again. It was like, yeah, your ticket stuff now. You got to wait till, you got to call like up in February. Because at first it was to the point I couldn't get in touch with a representative at all. That's how it was, to the point. That's how it was. That's how it really was. So I waited until like around, I'll say, sometime like up around January or February, I waited or whatever. So I called like around, what that was, January or February. I called in January. I actually called in January, like the end of January, like the middle or the end of January or whatever. I called or whatever. Soon as I called or whatever, I'm like, okay, let me see. Soon as I called them, I said, hey, I have the little ticket code and stuff. I'm trying to see how much is the ticket. I waited and waited and waited. Yes, if you call the courthouse, just know you're going to wait a long time on that phone. You will just do better just going straight to the courthouse, because you're going to wait a long time. But see, I didn't have time to go to the courthouse because, you know, I had work and stuff and all that. And who wakes up early in the morning? No one at all. So pretty much I end up calling. You can remind y'all can pay it through the phone too, but I didn't want to pay it through the phone. So I just called to get my price to see how much it was. So they told me, after I finally got a representative, they told me it's $327. I'm like, dang. I'm like, that's a high ticket now. That's a high ticket. A good $327, yeah, that's what they said at first. So I was like, okay, all right, got you. I got you. I'm like, okay, so when I get my next check or whatever, I'm gonna pay the $327. So got my next check. I woke up early in the morning one day. So instead of paying it through the phone, I decided, like, I want to just go ahead and go straight to the courthouse and just pay it and get it over with. That's all. So as I got there, I finally arrived there, whatever. Had to find me a freaking parking spot and everything. It was hard to find a parking spot. I'm like, dang, it's hard to find a parking spot too. So I finally got me a little parking spot, and I walked up in that mud. As soon as I walked in that mud or whatever, I was like, hey, I'm here to pay for my ticket and stuff or whatever. So at first, the lady was being a little rude. I'm just like, Dang, you don't gotta be rude. I'm just here to pay the ticket. That's me in my head. So I give her the ticket. So she was like, let me see the ticket. I'm like, all right, here go the ticket. As soon as I give her the ticket, she was like, okay, so are you paying with card or cash? So I said, I'm paying with card. So she was like, okay, so you have to go over there to the card machine and put in your little ticket code or whatever. So at first I didn't know how to do it. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna need your help and stuff. And then she was like, no. You just put in the thing, this and then the third. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, how the way you said that in your tone, that's rude. That's me in my head. I'm like, okay, you being rude. You being rude. You being really rude right now. You can at least help a brother out now. You can help a little brother out now. Come on now. So she didn't want to help nobody. She didn't want to help nobody. So I was like, okay. So I put in the ticket code or whatever. Remind you, I'm paying with card. So y'all, tell me why the total of the ticket ended up being about like $344. I'm like, what? Say what now? Say what? $344? $344 for that speeding ticket. I'm like, okay, you just said 327. So now all of a sudden it's 344. Wow, where did we do that at? Where we do that at though? Where we do that at? Exactly, where we do that at? I'm like, all right, let me just go ahead and pay this ticket and just get up out of here. So I let her know I paid the ticket and stuff, and it printed out a little receipt or whatever. So I gave her the receipt. I'm like, all right, here you go. And she was like, all right, have a nice day. I'm like, you too. Call my friend. Yeah, friend, I just paid the speeding ticket. She was like, finally, about time, because you was stressing about that ticket. I said I was. I mean, I could have waited, but I just decided I wanted to just get it out the way so I won't have nothing else to worry about. I learned my lesson or whatever. My advice to y'all, do not speed on the interstate. Go to speed limit, because trust, you will be dealt with. For real. You will be dealt with that ticket. That ticket gonna get your mind right. I ain't gonna lie. That ticket gonna get your mind right. I'm not even gonna lie. That ticket is going to get your mind right, for real. So yeah. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and smack that notification bell button, because if you haven't did any one of those, trust, you will be dealt with, and I will be at your house on SB Squad.